Friends, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are continuing our DVWA series or DAM vulnerable web application, particularly insecure captcha at high security level. It's getting more and more difficult, but I'd like to say it's not extremely difficult at all. Before we go ahead, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. It will really help my channel grow. So now let's get into it. First of all, we need to set the level to high and submit. And then we can go to Insecure CAPTCHA module. The same as before or previous level, low and medium secure level. We can, of course, just I said in the previous video, when we try to find way to bypass captcha verification, the best way is to use proxy such as Bubble Suite to understand what's going on and to find the logical vulnerability. All right, so how to do? We need to go to the top and click Foxy Proxy plugin. And then, of course, I've already configured Foxy Proxy. If you don't know how to configure it, please let me know in the comment below. Okay? And now we can select the Bubble Suite. So this can make sure all traffic will go through Bubble Suite, although we do not launch Bubble Suite yet. All right, so now we can go to the right top and launch Bubble Suite. Click OK. And next, to start Bubble Suite. And make Bubble Suite larger. So it's better, right? And also, we do not need to set the option of intercept. So we do not need to, forward request. What we want to do next is to capture or store all requests and responses between client and the application. All right, let's go back to the browser. And we need to pass the captcha verification. So motorcycles, yeah, this one, and this one. And verify. And we can set a new password like password 123. And password 123. Change. The password has been changed. So this level, the high security level, is different from all other levels. I mean, low and medium security levels. The low and the medium security level involves 2 steps or 2 stages. But this time, after we submit the new password and pass the captcha verification, the password will be changed accordingly. Okay? So now if we go to Bubble Suite and go to history of HTTP, and here you can see, this is actual request body, which contains step, password, new password, confirmation password, and also response from the recapture site, and also the user token. So this will introduce, the difficulty when we try to crawl the website. But this can be done because, for example, we can use the session of Python to get the, the session, and also can, when afterwards request will carry the, the information. Or maybe we just, use the like regular expression to extract the token. There are many ways, okay? But, I think capture itself is very strong. We cannot manipulate it. However, at this point, you will think we cannot, bypass capture. But if we go back to the, the browser and check its source code, you will find something. Yes, developer note and the user agent and the response. So response hidden. So what's going on here? And if you check its source code, you will know what's going on exactly. So here, and this response from the capture, but here, this if statement consists of two parts, response from the capture, but this one, double vertical bars, this means all. If we submit this key value pair, and this value, very similar, very familiar, right? We have already found in the source code, and also the user agent would be this one. So this means we do not need to pass the capture verification. We just simply submit or post these two pieces of information. Okay, so how to do? Let me copy and paste in here. And now, if we send the request to repeater or module, and we just, this piece of information can be removed. Yes, removed. And replaced by, this string we found in the source code of a page, right? So I think this is just a developer hides another way. Sometimes developer doesn't want to pass the capture, okay? So I think this should be the vulnerability of this application. Now, if we go back and paste in here, and also we need to change user agent. We can copy and to replace this one. All right. And for example, we can use different password like 456, and then we can send it to see what will happen. Let's scroll down. Change your password. Yeah, password changed successfully. Sweet, right? So this means we do not need to pass the capture to crawl the website. The token is easily got or retrieved, no problem, okay? And now we can test this new password. We can copy and go back to the browser, log out, and use this new password, paste in here, and log in. It does work, right? Fantastic. So up to this point, we have already completed the module of insecure capture. So if the capture is not implemented properly, and this can give rise to a possibility of bypassing capture. Okay, so with that being said, that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you next. Bye. Have a good day, please.